something else? Is this a show? Is this a show? I would call my mother, but she's hearing impaired and she can't hear me, okay? Yeah, but you know what? I'm really happy I get to do this again. This taping. I actually did this taping 2 years ago, and the power went out just before my set. Yeah, I had to watch my own mother in the monitor get up, look for an usher to ask for money back for a ticket she did not buy. Do you understand this? Biggest festival in the world, my first time. Biggest opportunity at the biggest festival in the world. Power goes out. I don't have the temperament for this. I once had a decaf coffee and thought I caught a depression. You think I can handle this? Because they say it creeps up on you. They tell people with depression, you don't know. You don't know. You're just living your life. Years go by and then you have it. 3 p.m. on a Tuesday. I went up to my boss at the time, nice guy, Tim. I said, Tim, I think I got a depression. He was like, oh, Robby, take all the time you need. I'll walk you to the cab. He's walking me. On the way out, I saw the kitchen, and I clocked the coffee. And I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll have one more cup of coffee, so sue me. Call me crazy. 2 cups of coffee in an afternoon? What am I, living on the edge? So I thought, I could have gone off the edge. Anyway, I thought, I'll go have a cup of coffee. And then I noticed there was something different about the bag. And I go, oh, what kind of coffee is this? And she goes, oh, we're doing decaf. We ran out of regular. You ran out of regular doing, you sent out an email. What is this, Nazi shit? What is this? Is this crazy? Charlottesville behavior. Even decaf coffee. Why even have coffee in the word? What kind of a sick ruse is decaf coffee that we're even letting them use the word coffee? Why don't you call it the shit water it is and let us move on with our lives? I don't know if we have Catholics here or anything, but I'm from a very big family. I'm from a huge family. Anybody else grow up Hasidic without a childhood? Okay. Yeah, I have 5 brothers and 4 sisters. My mother had 10 kids by the age of 30. Yeah, just enormous vagina, as you can imagine. Yeah, it's where I get mine from. I'm very proud. Yeah. 1 or 2 fists. It's a good time, whatever you want. Yeah, very spacious. Yeah. It's a 3.5, a full bathroom. Yeah. But my mother did it all on her own. You know, my mother didn't have a lot. You know, she had a lot on her plate. You know, she didn't have like a slave or what Jews call a babysitter. You know what I mean? She really just did everything herself. You know, like I once forgot my gym uniform at school. For some reason, if you had gym that day and you didn't have your gym uniform, the whole shit fell apart. They didn't know how to compute. I got sent to the office because I didn't have my gym uniform. And they were like, we're going to have to call your mother. She's going to come and have to bring you your gym uniform. I was like, you think my mother with 16 loads of lingerie is going to come to bring me my uniform? Put it on speaker, I want to hear. She picked up and all she said was, she's your responsibility from 8 to 4, click. That was the end of that. My brother Shmuley once lost his bus pass. We were on the 161, 2nd of the month. He lost his monthly bus pass, $35 down the drain. You might as well not return home in my family if that's the case. We said our final goodbyes. I thanked my brother for being a wonderful member of the family, and we haven't seen him since. So, yeah, that's actually the uncensored, untold story of the Lion King. A lot of people do not know that. Yeah, Simba actually ran away because he lost his monthly pass the 2nd of the month. Yeah, it's a much sadder story than any of us could have imagined. Yeah, but, you know, my mother, you know, she didn't, I even called her recently and I said, hey, Ma, I need my medical records. I'm getting my own doctor now. You know, I'm grown up. You know, did I get my shots? And she said, most of you got shots. Most of you. I was like, do I have measles or not? What's happening? But she said some pretty gross things. Nothing I said tonight could compare to how gross things my mother said are. You know, like, we just went on a girls' dinner. You ever do a girls' dinner in your family? My sister was getting married. My 4 sisters, me and my mother went to dinner. So the 5 girls and my mother, 6 of us. That's a girls' dinner in my family. The 6 of us went out for dinner. My sister comes back from the bathroom and she's upset. She said, so gross. There was piss all over the seat. I had to squat disgusting. And I said, oh, I don't have the leg muscles for squatting. Classic Jew. I didn't learn that. We can't do that. I can't hold myself up. So what I have to do is I got to get in there and I got to cover the seat. I work there now. Wipe it down for the next person. So then we turn to my mother and we're like, hey, Ma, this is fun. What do you do? What do you do when you get to a public washroom and there's piss all over the seat? Right? Do you squat or do you wipe it? You know, and she's like, oh, she's sheepish. She'd rather not share. She's shy with these things. I said, come on, it's just the girls. What do you do when there's piss all over the seat? Do you wipe or do you squat? And she said, I guess I just lift the seat and I sit there. She sits on the bowl. She sits on the bowl. Lip 1, lip 2, she goes. I'll tell you who has measles. I'm Robby Hoffman. Give it up for my mother in the audience. Thank you.